Big up everybody who check in. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Now, after being called out by the opposition for Miss Philibert's return to representational politics, the government has exposed the opposition and has listed a long list of names who they are saying if Miss Philibert should not be allowed to participate in representational politics, these members of the opposition should also not be allowed. May I make you hear them say, and they will continue reasoning. Look and listen.
Hypocrisy for the PNP has amongst its ranks as a potential candidate Ian Hales, who has been recommended by an anti-corruption agency for criminal investigation. Michael Phillips, who is to be charged for breaching of the Integrity Commission Act. Dwayne Vaz, who was charged and convicted for breaching the Integrity Commission Act. Philip Paulwell, Member of Parliament, who was convicted for breaches of the Firearms Act. And worst of all, Isaac Buchanan, who has 2 convictions against him for narcotics trafficking in cocaine. History also reminds us that Councillor Tr0uble, who was serving as Deputy Mayor, and former Councillor Sylvan Reid were arrested and charged for illegal possession of firearm and breach of the scamming law respectively, but were allowed to continue to serve in their respective capacities under the principle of innocent until proven guilty. The same principle which Marissa Dalrymple Philibert is clothed with in relation to an offence which has more administrative ramifications than anything else, one which she has stated was a genuine oversight. It is clear the statement by the PNP is another attempt to deflect and to hoodwink the Jamaican populace and must be rejected as baseless and hypocritical.
The report that came to Parliament recommended criminal charges because I omitted to put a car on my statutory declaration. And I feel very strongly, and I wonder, how does the omission of my putting that car on the thing make me a criminal? I forgot for reasons. That is simply what it is. There was no motive. I had done nothing wrong. I had not stolen any money. From the day I entered the political arena, I have not purchased one item that I did not own 30 odd years ago, 20 odd years ago before I entered this arena. My conscience is clear. My integrity is very important, and I feel committed. And that is why I resigned at the time. And I am before the court. And the courts will make a decision. If the decision were to go against me, there are options in the court system. And I would sit down and decide which of the options. This country knows that there are several options. There are several tiers in the court system. And I am committed to the fact that I did not do anything criminally wrong.
Now it seems like the government has started their election campaign. And we know it there go. Of course, the government stated that they will be campaigning on achievements. So they must say them not go necessarily talk anything about the opposition. But I guess members of the government will do so. And I guess when the Prime Minister said that, he just speak for himself. As we know, you have members of the government who them not have no filter. And the Prime Minister can't tell them what to say or what not to say. You know, you have prominent members of the government who are going to speak their mind. Now tell me what you think. Is this the government just redirecting the attention, seeing that the people are concerned about Ms. Philibert's return to representational politics, citing the reason why she stepped away from representational politics. And they are saying that that reason has not changed. So how is it now that she can return? Some people, I wonder if you have people within the party who, for some reason, the Prime Minister can't tell them what to do. Yeah, like them do their own thing within the party. I don't know. But I'm more than one person would think the Prime Minister would have said, watch out, you have to step aside. With some people say they were told to step aside, but we still see them in a parliament. So we don't know how that go. We don't really know. We see them say. We see the opposition are called for the resignation of the Prime Minister when the whole scandal will take place. But they know the Prime Minister never going to resign. Why would the Prime Minister resign when So much other people in the cabinet that have faced major scandals, and we think them are going to resign, and them never resign. No, we as the people resign and forward back. It's strange. But I guess it is what it is. But talk to me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. No answer the other stories making headlines today. Now it seemed like Manchari Vexe Vibes Cartel forward from prison, and she and the one with the beside Vibes Cartel. Sounds strange enough, but the way we hear she detail the experience and the things that we hear she complain about, it more sound like she upset about that. She mentioned some things about her musical career, yes, but I make what she have to say, and then we continue the reason. Look at this.
At night, call me before I go to sleep, telling me how he's gonna get out soon. When he gets out, I'm gonna come to Jamaica. He's gonna buy a Rolls Royce car. We're gonna be driving in the car, and we're gonna be in the studio. We're gonna be voicing. He's gonna be fucking me while we voicing our songs and a whole bunch of BS.
Fresh
I
drop.
Why argue so much? Why? What is there to argue between an artist and his protege? What was y'all arguing about?
Because
much.
it's very frustrating because he's a very insecure person. He's not secure within himself. Like you would think that Cartel, he's so intelligent, he's so this and he's so that, but he's extremely very insecure. He's like a kid.
Mhm.
You know? He plays like a kid, you know?
But I mean, what can an artist be insecure about? What was happening with between both of you as an artist and a protege?
Well, you want me to be honest?
I do want you to be honest. This is
Yeah, well, he wasn't getting my jail. He's miserable, like,
So so he wanted to be with you?
Of course.
We the listeners, we don't know this enough. What we're getting from you is that at the time you're a young, talented artist.
Talk to me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Because some people are say the way them say Manchari react on the media, not even shouting her react that way. They must say she a complain and talk about some things. He just swear say she did run Vibes Cartel for years, or she was somebody who he was involved in a relationship with. Yeah, just based on how she attack. But when you start getting the details, you realize about wait. You have to say you meet Vibes Cartel while in behind the bars, even though you have never visited the island and visited. And so all this. But tell me you think. Of course, if you're new to the channel as a pass through, click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon. And of course, put it on all. And this is how you know will be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. And tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them to check out the channel, check out the reasoning, and also join the discussion. You want to tell the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours that you live, love, and prosper, and for stay tuned.